Chapter 2. It's my first time. When Qingmu once again suspected that this woman was not alright in the head. Luoli could see that when Qingmu was still doubtful. And she gathered her courage to sit next to him. I'm a trustworthy person. I have special reasons for wanting this baby. After today, we won't have anything to do with each other. Even if we see each other in the street, we can act as if we've never met before. Why do you want a baby? I can't tell you that, Luoli said, shaking her head. She was silent for a moment. Then she cast her eyes down. This is my first time. So, if you could take the lead. She was a virgin. This excited Qingmu. But it was his first time too. He did not have any experience. Yibin said that tonight was when he would lose that status. He had not expected that bastard Yibin to find him a virgin. Was he deliberately giving him trouble? He would settle things with Yibin tomorrow. Luoli peeked at Qingmu. Okay, you can start. Saying it was one thing. But the two of them sat there unmoving. And the atmosphere was quite awkward. Qingmu cleared his throat. I'll take the lead. But can you take the initiative to kiss me? Huh? Women's flirting is more interesting. Otherwise it would be boring. Well, okay. Luoli nodded and slowly moved to Qingmu's side. She looked up at him. Their eyes met. His blue eyes were dreamy, fulfilling the expectations that all girls have of their Prince Charming. He felt his throat tighten at her blushing face. Luoli inched slowly toward Qingmu. 5 centimeters. 4 centimeters. 3 centimeters. 2 centimeters. She shut her eyes and went for it, kissing Qingmu on the lips. Qingmu, who had never been kissed before, was surprised. Her lips were soft and their damp warmth stunned him. He immediately reacted and kissed her back. The unexpected kiss surprised Luoli. Her eye widened and chest suddenly felt tight and numb. Qingmu shoved his hand under Luoli's shirt and groped at her impatiently. Then with a ripping sound, tore her clothes off. Qingmu pushed her down under him. Even though she had prepared herself mentally, when the time came, Luoli was still as panicked as a deer in headlights. Again, Qingmu wanted more, but as he pulled Luoli over to him, he saw that she had passed out. This disappointed Qingmu somewhat. He was still interested in more, but she was asleep. Qingmu sat up with a tsk. Standing up, he looked over at the sleeping Luoli and observed her beautiful body. Her breasts were small, but besides that, there was nothing wrong with this woman's body. More importantly, it suited him. Just then, Qingmu's phone rang. Picking it up, he saw that, coincidentally, it was Yibin. F you bastard. I have something to settle with you. Qingmu had just spoken, when an impatient voice said back to him. Bro, weren't you the one nagging me about giving up your virginity after 26 years? I found someone. But where are you? I'm in the hotel. Why are you in the hotel? Weren't you supposed to wait in the bar? Our girl has been waiting a full 2 hours for you. Get there now. What girl? Isn't she on my bed? Qingmu glanced at the naked Luoli on the bed. Damn, he must have got the wrong person. If the girl Yibin had found him was still in the bar, then who was this on the bed? Hurry and go to the bar. I guarantee that the girl I've got you is way better than your wife at home by 1,000 times. Yibin continued. Luoli woke up the next morning at around 9. As she got up, her body felt like it had been ripped apart, and as if she had been crushed. Everywhere hurt. That man was too rough last night. She could barely stand it. She pushed herself up into a sitting position, and her legs trembled slightly as she got off the bed. It was only after a shower that she discovered the bruises all over her body. Some were made by fingers and some were hickeys. Pervert. Luoli muttered, as she discovered her clothes had been torn apart by that man. She had no choice but to seek help from the hotel staff. Luckily, This was the presidential suite and the service was impeccable. Dressed in clothes borrowed from the staff, she quickly left. Dark Empire CEO office. The well-decorated office was clean and tidy. Nothing was out of place and no defects could be found. There were 3 computers on the curved desk. Wen Qingmu sat at the desk. But all the monitors were dark. He had no mood to work since this morning. All his thoughts were on the woman he had mistakenly slept with last night. His secretary Yinjin walked in. "Mr. Wen, you were looking for me." Yinjin was the head of Wen Qingmu's secretaries. At 28, he had joined Dark Empire straight out of university, and was considered one of Wen Qingmu's senior employees. "Investigate someone for me." Wen Qingmu pulled up a photo on his phone. The photo was of Su Luoli. Last night, Wen Qingmu had taken a photo of Su Luoli's naked body. But the version he showed Yinjin was cropped. He was not going to show a naked photo of the woman he slept with to anyone. Yinjin stepped forward to take Wen Qingmu's phone. His eyes immediately widened. Ma what? Find out everything about this woman. Wen Qingmu ordered with a frown. "Mr. Wen, isn't this madam?" Yinjin managed to calm himself. Yinjin had single-handedly arranged Wen Qingmu's marriage. So naturally, he had seen Su Luoli before. "Madam." Wen Qingmu was confused. "Mr. Wen, have you forgotten? A year ago, you and madam registered your marriage. And you arranged to have her stay in the Rainbow City Villa." Wen Qingmu slammed both hands on the table with a bang and stood up. He fixed his sinister gaze on Yinjin. "You are saying that the woman in this photo is my wife?" Wen Qingmu had never seen Su Luoli before. He had not even wanted this marriage business. So he had not even attended the marriage registration. While people usually needed to be physically present for a marriage registration, the government employees had not dared to do anything because of who he was. Therefore, until now, he did not know what his wife looked like, and had even forgotten that he was even married.